Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're doing good, guys. Hope you're well. It's that time again, guys, the weekly recap. So yeah, without further ado, guys, we're going to jump straight into this week's weekly recap. If you're not already, remember to subscribe, like, also comment and share, and press that bell notification. You will always be notified every time I put something up on the channel. But without further ado, guys, let's crack on with the weekly recap. First of all, this week I'm going to kick off with, of course, just down here, or up here, should I say, the left of me, the Elvis short, which this week, guys, the song was True Love Travels on Gravel Road. And we've got more, as you can just see here now, more footage, more pictures of Elvis and Priscilla, classic photos, guys. And now I'll try and put these out in 4K also. But sometimes, guys, because they're the older pictures, it doesn't generate that into 4K. But I am putting everything up on the videos now on my channel, all in 4K. Okay, when I edit it, I transfer it to 4K. But you've got to understand, with pictures like these, which are 40, 50 years old, sometimes they're going to be a bit grainy. But yeah, that was the short for the Elvis this week, as you've just been seeing here to the left of me. So that was the Elvis short for the past week. You can watch all these Elvis shorts, guys, if you check out in my playlist, Elvis shorts, or there's another playlist with Elvis and other stuff, other things to do with Elvis, guys. But you'll find it in shorts. Check it out, guys, and you can see all the Elvis shorts I've done up to date, and they go out every Sunday. If not Sunday, it'd be Monday, but usually I try and put those out every Sunday. And then going back further in the week, we had my bloopers, my outtakes, which again you can just see here now on the screen. Basically, guys, this is all about me showing you the mistakes I make. Obviously, I'm only human, and there's little outtakes. Let me warn you, there is swearing, but I do bleep it out. But for most people out there, you'll know what I'm saying. But that's me, guys, that's life. I'm not always good at what I do, which I'm good at what I do, but I always make mistakes. So I can a human out there. And this little video, once in a while, now it used to be weekly, but I'm getting better. Once in a while, guys, I put out the outtakes I've got for like past weeks, and you get to see them on my bloopers, which again, you can just see it by the side of me here on your screen. And that just shows you I'm only human, guys, and gives you a little bit of a giggle, thinking, oh, you made the right mistake or whatever. You just got to sit back, don't be serious about it, guys, and just see my bloopers and my outtakes. Which, if you enjoy, guys, like any video I put in these weekly recaps, you can watch them in full over in the playlist on my channel. And then another video that was up this week, which you can just see here on your screen now. It was a bit of a different week this week, guys. We only had one build in the past week, which is coming up shortly, which is Titanic from Hachette Parkworks. But in the past week, it's been a bit of a different week. As you can see, we had the Elvis short, we've had my bloopers, and now, as I'm just getting into, and you can see here on the screen, Amelia Rose and her ponies, Storm and Ennis, my daughter, with her ponies, and you get to see me, the wife. We're going a long way now, guys. We've had these ponies just over a year and a half, come up to 2 years in January 2025. Ennis, the grey Welsh B, he was in a mess when we had him, guys, and that's what these vlogs are about. Taking you on the journey we're having with these ponies. They was both left to die, basically, and when we took them on, Ennis, the grey pony, he was on death's door. He probably had a day to live. Now, if you can see him now, which I'm seeing here on the screen, hopefully I've got to put on the screen, but if you're not and you've watched the vlogs, guys, and you see him now, he's a specimen of life, guys. He's beautiful. He's put weight on. We've had to work hard over the last year and a half, putting weight on him, feeding him twice a day, 3 times a day at the beginning. And we've had a long journey with these guys, and we're going to go all the way and give them the best life we can give them, as you can see in these vlogs, if you check it out in the playlist. But this week's vlog, guys, it's a long one. It's about 46 minutes long, but there's a lot going on. We're starting to break Storming because he's at the age now to be ridden, but it's called breaking him, basically, where you break the ponies in and then eventually they could be ridden by my daughter Amelia Rose. But she's already riding them now, but obviously with a lot of care, because we've got to get these ponies trained as well as Amelia Rose to be competent to ride them on her own. But that's what we're going through at the minute with these vlogs, guys. So check all these vlogs out in the playlist and you'll know what I mean, and hopefully you'll enjoy the journey we're taking with these ponies. In this vlog with Amelia Rose and Storm and Ennis, the ponies, she rides Storm on the road, I think a couple of times. We take Ennis out on the road because he's just breaking early stage. He's got another year and a half until he could be ridden. But all these things makes them aware, guys, like noise of cars, other people, even bouncing by the side, things like that. You'll know if you're a horse lover what I'm on about. So you've got Storm on the road a few times, Ennis, getting him used to lunging, which is basically, if you watch the video, you'll know what lunging is. Basically getting to run in circles and exercises the pony. But Ennis can only do that twice a week at the minute. We can't do a lot with Ennis, as I say, because he's still too young and he's still developing. But there's a lot going on in this vlog, guys. If you're interested and it sounds good to you, watch the full video now over in the playlist on my channel. And here we have, guys, the only build I did in the past week, the Titanic from Hachette Parkworks, issue 1 and 2, another double issue. So let's take a look at the mags, and then after looking at these mags, guys, I'll show you a little video of what we got up to. So yeah, these was the magazines, guys. This is issue 101, and as you can see here, coming in the second half of the video was doing the second model support and the second electric cable for the first model support, washer screws and PB screws, which you'll see in the other mag shortly. Got the usual good pictures, brilliant content, and as I always say in these recaps, guys, if you do want to watch this video in full, check it out on the playlist. It's there now. And this is what I was doing, guys, the first support. As you can see, it was a pretty quick issue, basically about putting a wire electric cable in one of the supports. And again, as I say, it was a very quick issue, and that was the end result at the first half of this video in the past week. So I'll just get the other magazine over. This is magazine 102, issue 102. And coming in next week, guys, coming up in the next week, I said this on the video, that is all it's saying, the base plate for the stand. Now, what I think we're going to be doing is attaching the mount to that, I would have thought. So, as I said in the past video, guys, in the last week, it might be a double issue again, or it may be a triple issue, depending how busy we are and how much we're doing. Here's the beautiful pictures and content in these mags. Not read any of these, guys, but I do intend on reading them one day. And this is what I was doing in the past week, the second support. So basically, I was doing the other side of the support in the first half of this video. It was about attaching another electric cable, cable D. Pretty quick second half of the video, and that was the result we had at the end of these double issues of 101 and 102 of the Titanic from Hachette Parkworks. So that is it for this week, guys, apart from leaving you now with footage and content of the past week's build of the Titanic. And of course, again, check it out in full on my channel in the playlist for the Titanic from Hachette Parkworks. And that is it for this week's weekly recap, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. Remember, all the videos you've seen on this week's weekly recap you can check out on the channel in full if you wish to do so. Whether it's the Titanic from Hachette Partworks, DB5 from Gordon Models, we've got the Millennium Falcon right at the top here, loads more, guys. Whatever you see in these weekly recaps, whatever videos they are, these are just little snippets. If you want to watch the full video, guys, check out in the playlist on my channel. You'll be able to watch them all in full. Do appreciate you guys. Can you get me to my next milestone of 7,000 subs? I'm on about 650 at the minute, so I'm getting there. So I'm getting there, guys. Just over 6,500 subs. Can I get to 7,000 subs? I know we can do it, guys. But appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Peace.